whatever. Fuck it. I don't care.
What's the
You cut out.
What's the name of this song?
Lyria, Theren, Face Death.
Huh? Oh, right.
Why am I included?
Because this is what played when you were in stasis.
Oh, I was like,
Oh,
why am I included
What's the
in
name of
this?
this song? Death Catastrophe
Oh,
Hazard
Face
5000.
Everyone dies tonight.
Okay.
No, stop. Nothing, stop. Also,
My hands are so sweaty right now.
All right.
I have the
Roll
nervous
call
shit.
time.
We're here.
Randall,
Present.
Katie,
Yeah.
Nikki,
Yep.
Kate. Kate, would you like to give recap?
fuck. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I could use the inspiration. Okay, there was a lot that happened last session, so give me a moment.
Actually, you know what?
Yes.
To make
Oh.
this coming session better, we'll do popcorn reading. You'll give recap until you want to call on someone else to do it. And
Okay,
anyone
can
who
ev-
provides recap can get it. And inspiration, one.
Too meta, can I ask who has what inspiration, or is that too much?
I don't care. It can go on whoever you want to call on, based on whatever metric you decide.
I think.
Great.
all of us
Everyone
have-
call out their inspiration. 0. Great, okay. Amazing. Then
Wait,
I'm gonna
session
go based
inspiration.
on who's probably gonna die. Okay, so where did we start? Oh my god, we lived so many lives in that session. We were still in Alajuela, and we had just finished getting ready and making up from the situation between Solceris and Alara, and made the decision that it would take too much time to go find any information on the cargo, so we decided to just go straight to the portals. We did a little bit of library hunting to get some information, and then hopped on through the portal over to the place I can't remember the name of. And the map is too tiny because of the surface. Starts with a V. Went over to the human kingdom where the king was dead. We met a man I also can't remember the name of because I couldn't log into my Notion to see my notes. And I can't look on my phone because you're on my phone. So we met a man who was our guide who led us to our cabin. Also, the king came with us, which is great until later, because then it's not so great for him. And in the cabin, we just kind of made a couple of rash decisions. Some of us prayed. Before we prayed, we found out that Theren was in fact carrying a note with every answer we were actually in seek of prior to our adventures. And that was a really great situation for all of us. I'm trying to remember what happened before we both prayed.
You can call.
Let's popcorn over to Katie.
Well, after Theren revealed his little note, we continued to discuss what we were going to talk to the council about.
Oh, yes.
And we kind of got that all figured out, and then we decided to go to bed, and Theren went out onto the balcony. I'm correct, right? This is where I'm...
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Theren went out to the balcony and fell asleep after praying to Sayanine and apologizing about not praying and having to being told he has to like kill another moon person.
Oh, yeah.
Something about that. But then we all went to bed on the inside. Big thing that happened was Satella she went into dream world, or she prayed to a person she started reading about, and discovered that person was her dad, and they had a little chit chat, and she learned some stuff about herself, and then she had the bright idea to ask him to call for Vecna, and I mean, they made a little
Correction,
deal.
that was my father's idea.
I
He
guess, yeah.
started that. That was Neuralis.
And she made a little deal to kill Goth in order to like keep her soul, and if not, she has to like go back and like give her soul to Vecna. But in exchange, she got to go back to who she was, and she turned into herself, and she turned into a very different person. And we woke up the next morning to a very different person. And then Nikki.
And I think in the morning, after we wake up to Alara, I'm pretty sure that's when I went to Theren and forced him to use all of his level 3 spell slots right before we went to Vivar. And I found out about my real father and where he is. And he's really proud of me for being a blood hunter, which was crazy. When we went to Vivar after that, we went to... Or no, we were already in Vivar, my bad. But when we went up to the council that day, there was Elder Nyla of Nightshade, who was super into protecting her land. There was Grok Grockinson, who wants to start a war. There was Taylok, bombs. I think it was Budhar Athamar or something. I don't know. He was a dwarf, not interested. Have golems. That's what I have written down. Guildhell Oakenthorn, she said she'll fight with us. Kira has time magic, but no one would let them use it. Arctic's Applebomb, I think. They're gnomes and they have guns. I can't remember if they said they would offer help. And Michael Steelsniff is with the halflings, and he offered us 2 boats and 2 halfling captains. Theren, would you like to, or Randall, would you like to talk about what happened after we convinced them?
Yeah, firstly, I'm gonna double back just a tad. When we were in the Mages Guild, we learned also some stuff along with the moon. We learned about like the Raven Queen and her being the sister of Sehanine and Ilarath and like the nature of all that, because I went book shopping. And also I have 8 weeks to return my books. We'll see if I make that due date. And also I almost got vaporized. That was a thing we looked over. I almost got vaporized because Satella pushed me through the portal.
Oh,
I forgot
write
about that.
down.
Holy
Yeah.
I did forget that I did that. I apologize.
Okay, and I have absolutely nothing written after the names of the council members. So,
Do you need help?
we heard a knock at the door. I remember that. And then they were like, "Hey, look outside." And we were like, "Okay." And then what do you know? The Fenwalker and the Horde. And then what did I miss something? Katie?
Oh, big fight. First, it was plants first, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, we looked outside first though.
Oh, I guess we did look outside
Because we had the
right?
Fenwalker chat and then the Shambling Mound, right? No, that was after. Okay, we fought the Shambling Mound.
Yeah.
And I did really good. I lost no hit points. And then and then the Fenwalker was like, "Hey, give me some of your life force. I'm gonna do some sort of plant thing." So Theren kind of gets Lyria to agree, I think. And nothing really happens to Theren. Lyria gets like you said, stasis. She was kind of like half dead, half alive.
Limbo.
She was in limbo fishing. And then the Fenwalker took over, what was his name again? Arbor's body. And then we had to go find some dead bodies for him.
How did that go?
Found a couple dead bodies, and then Theren and Silceris went upstairs, or Theren went upstairs, found the body of King Razaran. And I was like, oh, let's heal him. The Fenwalker also said, don't use healing magic, or don't use, because necromancy. Theren did it anyway. And nothing happened, because I'm really good at rolling. And then Theren did not notice the spider. And then as Theren and Silceris were walking down the staircase, Theren gets stabbed.
Oh, and Kira erased our memories. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know who Kira is.
Who?
Here it is. a
Yeah, who?
mystery.
Our friend Kira.
I will also note on the topic of Kira, Silceris declined their offer for help.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
you guys would have done the same.
I feel like I think after the vibes had in the council meeting, probably. Except maybe Lyria, because didn't Lyria also get like a message in her head from...
Everyone but Lyria forgot who Kira was.
Oh, that's right, Lyria
Maybe he's
also.
not gone. Oh.
Theren would have said, yeah, sure. But you know where that guy is.
Alright,
Died.
get it over with, Wraith.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, everyone gets an inspiration. So,
Plus our sessions. That's 2, guys.
That's actually kind of fun. I'm gonna be doing that a lot tonight. Can I do other things?
actually,
okay.
you know what? I'll keep this one rolling.
Can't you also do? For some reason, I thought that was something, but
This one is. Me when I lie.
Oh.
Oh.
Why balloons?
Okay.
Anyways.
Theren. Last we left off, you had just turned around and received a dagger just below the sternum, and you felt the heat of the poison coating the dagger run through your veins. Looking before you, you see a red-cloaked figure with a white, featureless mask with bright red eyes staring through the eye holes. Your mouth is covered, and the blade is twisting. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You got this.
Can I use both inspiration?
For a full reroll? Yeah.
Can I give him 1 to take the better one?
Yeah.
not even a minute in.
Is that my regular session or my extra that I'd have to give him?
That's your session.
Got it.
Good start.
My mouth is covered. Forgot about that.
You take 22 poison damage.
I am unconscious.
As the light in your peripheral vision begins to fade, you watch as this masked figure gently pulls his hand away from your mouth, and you feel on your back as he gently places you on the floor.
Am I still conscious? Like
You are actively losing consciousness.
Well, before I go unconscious, I'm just gonna like let out a. Who are you?
He just brings a finger up to where his mouth would be and shuts your eyes. we will cut downstairs to the throne room for now. Lyria, Alara, Orion, Rakalis are all downstairs. And Silceris is making her way down the steps from the very top, carrying the unconscious body of the king. What's everyone doing? The wall, or the door, the great doorway into the grand hallway is shut by Orion's vines, and the last you saw, there was something similar to what attacked the Grove out front, and all of the council members that you had seen had either fled out the front door to begin the defense, like Guildhale, taking flight in her dragon form, or are otherwise missing. So what's everyone doing?
I guess us already down here would probably be trying to figure out what we're going to do. You said Silceris isn't with us yet. She's on her way.
No, but you know where she is. She's walking down the steps right now.
Would we see her, like, is this like a grand hall with, like, stairs, and which would be in our vision?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well then,
I
I guess
definitely
we're
think seeing her with
with
the
Razran.
king. Yeah, Razran. I would probably make sure that Lyria is stable and able to stand on her own, and then run over to help Silceris.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and go over as well if I see what she's doing. What happened?
Theren called for me, and I ran up the stairs, and his body was just laying there, and then Theren healed him, and he might be stable now, but I don't know. I just started carrying him down the stairs to make sure he was safe with us.
You said might? We don't know if he's stable? I'll whisper that just because I don't know how close Rakalis is.
I don't heal. I'm not great with that. I don't know. Theren told me to carry him down the stairs. What's Rakalis doing right now?
Rakalis is not in the room at the moment. The last time anyone remembers seeing him was whenever Orion asked for bodies.
Oh, okay.
Can I
just like... Oh, sorry.
No, you go first.
I was just gonna ask, I don't know if I have any spells that I can use to, like, actually make sure he's okay, so can I, like, at least roll a medicine to make sure, like, he is gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. These are new stats for me. That's actually a really good modifier.
He is stable. He is alive. He's unconscious, but his veins are dark red.
I don't want to waste a spell slot. Is that a cantrip or a spell slot? Hold on. Yeah. Can I maybe roll, like, Arcana to see if that is, like, for magical reasons?
Sure.
Great. That's not a great stat.
Definitely magical, but you don't know what nature or what purpose.
Can I start just walking the perimeter, I guess, near where we last saw, like, Rakalis, and just around that area to see if I see where he went?
Yeah.
Really quickly, I forgot to select my spells. I'll do that later.
Roll history to see if you remember where he last kind of went off to. You don't remember. It was off into one of the side hallways, but you don't remember which one. So it was either back to
there
the
a lot
council
of-
room or back to the exit portal.
Yes. The council room's downstairs, you said? Back where we were?
It's on the same floor. It's in one of the hallways.
Okay. Is it far away? Like, to where it would be, like... I don't know. Have you guys seen... Alara, where have you last seen Carlos?
Would I have seen like what direction he went in when I left to also look for bodies?
You could roll history.
Okay. Let me go back.
Last place I was in the. Okay.
1 second.
Last place I was in the council room to check for bodies, and I saw some random person in there, and then I heard Theren yell for me, so I ran up these stairs.
I'm just gonna like look at the king in your arms and just be like, I think you should put him down for now. Somewhere safe, obviously, but there's
We're safe.
something going on in there. And I don't want him in your arms in case something happens.
Okay, I will sit him down, kind of just near like the throne chair, I guess.
Is there like a corner we can tuck him in?
There are lots of like pews almost in this hallway. Or in the
take one of
grand hall.
those. Okay, I'll sit him on a pew.
Alara, the last place you remember seeing Rakalis goes towards the portal room.
Towards the portal room. Okay. I'm gonna relay that information to the two companions I still have, and start walking towards the portal room. When I went to get bodies, I think he went this way, so this would be a good start. Then I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna look around. So Saris, you said you were with Theren?
Yeah, he should have been walking down the stairs behind me. I don't know, I was carrying the king, so I wasn't able to look behind me.
Okay. Did he say he had anything else he was planning to do up there? Did you see anything?
Not that I remember. I thought he said he was going to follow me.
Okay. Let's find 6 and then we'll go find him.
Well, should someone stay with the king?
No, just tuck him
I'll stay
away.
with them.
Oh,
Stay
God.
with them? Are you
I
going
don't-
to the portal room? Should I go look for Theren?
I don't think we should split up like that. Sounds like a really terrible idea given the circumstances. Where is, by the way, what's his nuts? The Fenwalker and all of this. Is he just like chilling around us? Has he left us? Is he just like,
He is maintaining the vine wall.
oh, he has to stay there? Okay.
Okay. So did you want me to come
Well,
with
we're-
you?
I don't think we should split up any more than we already are, considering we're missing 2 of our companions. I mean, we can just leave the king.
I'll watch
Tuck
the
him in the
king.
corner.
I'll be fine. I'm good.
Let's just go quickly.
go
see
find
if we can find
6,
6,
and
and then
then
he can stay with his
The
father,
last
and we
thing
can go
I
look
would
for
like
Theren.
for is for Rakalis just to turn a corner and see his father on the ground.
Alone. Yes. Let's go find him. Let's go find him. Let's go to the portal room.
T'Challa,
I
that's
hear
not my
that.
name.
Alara.
Alara will reluctantly follow.
Hang on, just a second.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Okay, whatever you were saying, go ahead.
Out of character, I would just like you guys to know that this is a horrible idea. Okay.
Oh.
All of
I
it's
will
bad.
very reluctantly follow Sultheris towards the portal room, giving like a glance over to Lyria as we run.
You make your way over to where the portal room is, and the grand double doors leading into the portal room are closed.
Can I open them?
going to push them open with Solceris.
You open the doors to find Rakalis lying on the ground with his hand over his stomach.
Over his stomach?
Yeah.
Is
There is
he-
someone here. Someone not with us.
Are you okay?
When
Oh,
did this just happen?
maybe 2 minutes ago. My blood is very hot.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna.
I
You
need
keep the door open.
everyone to make perception checks.
God damn it.
Fuck.
My perception's pretty shitty now. I lied.
Lyria included.
Oh,
Am I allowed to say what I was going to do, or do you want to wait until this happens first?
You can say it.
I was gonna say that I was gonna tell her to keep the door open, and I was gonna run over and help him up so we can also take him to the room where his father is, you know, so we can all be together.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You say that, and Alara,
Mhm.
you catch the slightest sound of footsteps. Very gentle, very soft. Land behind you. And one moment, while I set something up.
Okay.
I feel sick.
I also feel sick.
My arms feel heavy.
I'm like shaking.
and
I
my
have to-
fingers are ice cold, but I'm sweating at the same time. So I feel like I have a fever.
I'm so nauseous.
The Alani tastes terrible, which isn't helping at
I
all.
like that flavor.
Like
Really?
root
It's-
beer.
What?
Root beer.
Root beer, no!
Root beer.
Fuck, what do I have that I could just do a Oh. Oh.
Oh shit, okay.
Wait, I gotta zoom out.
Oh, this was the one!
No, it's not.
Oh, this is a different one! I thought you were just gonna reuse it. This is the portal room?
No, this
No, this is
is
the
the only map I could find on the fly of a throne room that I liked.
Fair enough.
This is so.
No. Not entirely accurate to my vision,
Yeah.
but
Let's do some adjustments with that.
let me. Everyone, go ahead and input your health.
Right. Oh, I don't remember how to do that. With
I can't click on the icon.
You
Did
gotta
you press
be on the
the
pointer.
Oh.
select button?
the pointer. I
The
click on-
arrow, sorry, not the
The
hand.
arrow.
And
If it still doesn't let you click, I will move your thing over, and you can drop your token yourself.
I was just gonna drop my token on top of it.
can you remind me? Do I put it in the red or the green or the blue?
Whatever you want.
Okay, we're going red.
Mine's not letting me. Can I just put mine on top of this one?
Then drop it next above Alara. Yeah.
Okay. Plus our temporary hit points, or
Oh. So like, yeah, if I have 31 and then 6 temps, should I do 37?
I would do 31 in one bubble and 6 in another.
So smart.
thank you.
Okay. I think I need to close the window because it's like I can like feel the cold in my chest. We're gonna die.
Alara and Lyria, you both heard footsteps, or footfalls, as someone landed right behind. Weapons drawn.
Do I get like a reaction because I heard it? Like, can I turn and cast something towards it?
You can do whatever you want. I will note that taking an action does start initiative.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if it's who I think it is.
Do I see it before she does?
You catch a glimpse of his cloak.
Can I like roll? I don't want to start an initiative. I don't need to, but I feel like I need to. Hold on. I'm just gonna adjust the map really quick.
And I have no idea.
No.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can I roll like another, like, as I hear the footsteps, like, perception or insight to, like, do I, like, feel the air around me get darker or colder? Like, do I feel like I would need to react in an aggressive way if I hear this footsteps? And
You could roll insight, and I'll give you advantage on it. Why not?
wow, with a +7, both sucked.
You don't need a high insight, especially as the child of a god, to realize that this person is one of the most evil people walking the planet.
Oh, great, amazing. I am gonna take that action to turn and cast a spell. I don't know which one yet. Give me a second. Actually, I feel like to save on spell slots, since I have a feeling this is gonna be a really hard fight, I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead first. I'm just gonna start, I'm gonna turn and point my finger right at him. I want him to know that I heard him, I saw him, and I am not afraid of him.
Yeah, me either.
Cast at what level? Shit, hold on. I don't know. How high of a level can I cast it at? At higher levels, spell damage increased 1 die when you reach 5th level. That's us, right? Yeah, we're 6th. I'm gonna cast this at level 5.
Oh
That's
wait,
not
I
what I
think
meant
that
to do.
I don't think it means your level. It means like what level of spell. That's what you're confused about.
I think because I'll let Wraith tell me how to cast it, but I think because it's a cantrip, when it says 5th level, it means when I'm a 5th level, it does 2d8.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
It shouldn't have cast like that, so we'll just go based off the words and do our rolls manually.
Great, amazing.
So what is your spell save DC? It should be at the top of your spell sheet.
My spell save DC.
Mm-hmm.
I have my spell attack bonus.
It should
It's
be
to the
right
left
next
of
to
that.
that.
Oh, 15.
Okay. Okay, so he takes 2d8 damage. So you can go ahead and roll 2d8.
Is that plus my spell attack modifier? So +7?
No.
Boo. Okay, let me find the dice.
I'm gonna throw up.
1, 2. 11. Necrotic.
And so begins initiative.
Great. Oh my god. Wait, we are missing a party member and it's dying.
That I was gonna go find. But someone told me no.
Shit. Roll initiative.
Are we rolling initiative yet?
Ah, I forgot to click my track token.
I'll just drop Percalis down there really quick.
Man's just got a gaping wound.
Theren, you can also roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
We're about to be the resting 6 foot under 6.
Oh, why did that?
That was good.
I rolled it. Do I need to drop my token on there?
Yeah.
Okay. That worked that time? What?
You have to
That
click on your
button,
token, then do it.
Initiative, there we go.
This is so bad.
No, that was your worst one. Perfect.
It's not like you can do anything.
All right. Up first is Lyria. You heard... Actually, let me...
I'm running away.
Okay. Go ahead and begin your turn.
Alright. So I see him fully now. He's
Yeah. As after
Chilling
Alara
there.
casts her spell, it's pretty obvious where this person is.
okay. Well. I feel like crying.
Me too.
I'm going to, I guess, just
Oh, this music's cool.
draw my bow and sneak attack with like assassinate. Cause I get assassinate because he hasn't done anything. So, do I have to press assassinate?
No.
All right. I guess I'm gonna just draw my bow. Shoot.
Assassinate gives you advantage on a target who hasn't taken their turn yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that hits.
Damn.
Why is this music so good? Dude, why'd you do that?
Spider's going to use his reaction to uncanny dodge and have that attack's damage against him. Anything else?
I am going to. No, yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stand there and I'm gonna look at Satella and be like, back the fuck up.
I'm trying.
It's Orion's turn. He is going to, kind of, while still maintaining the the vine door, is going to look over his shoulder. Do you want me to keep this up or help?
Does the horde come in if you help?
Yes.
Keep it up.
Keep it up!
That's his turn. The spider is going to look around, grab the closest part of his cloak, wave it over himself. And he vanishes from sight.
Sick. That's
What
so
does that
amazing.
mean? Like, we just can't
Question.
see him?
Correct.
Fuck. That's
Out
not
of
good.
curiosity, does locate object only work on objects? Or could it work on people?
Well, there's a spell called Locate Person, so it only works on objects.
Oh, is that a spell I technically could know?
Mm.
Okay, I'll have to go through the spell list after this, I suppose.
And as a bonus action, you all see, let me double check something. Seemingly appearing out of nowhere, another spider manifests in front of Sulceris. Okay. Sulceris, it's your turn.
Okay. Got it. So I'm scared. Well, let's really quickly pull out my sword and use my bonus to cut again and get my sword covered in fire. And then I guess I'm just gonna... What is that damage again? It's like 1d4 or something. Make sure I remember. Okay. And then I'm just gonna try to quickly attack whoever it is in front of me with that. With my greatsword.
That hits.
Okay. So it's that plus 3, so 10.
It vanishes.
Sweet. I'm so scared to move. But I also don't want to because I want to protect Rakalis because he is on the ground. But also you're there. So I'm gonna just step over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, did she move on the map? Question mark.
Is she what?
Did she?
Just a few blocks over, yeah.
Great, that didn't happen on mine. Let me. It's fine. I don't want to have to reload. It'll be fine. Oh,
At the end of your turn,
there you go.
the spider is going to use a legendary action.
Of course he is.
Okay. Alara, it's your turn.
Do we not get to know what the legendary action is?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't really have anything to attack, do we? I'm gonna lean back to 6. Do you happen to have my bow?
Yes.
With you right now.
Sort of.
Where right now?
It is hard to say. In me.
What does that mean? In you?
I can't give it to you right now, but I can in 6 seconds approximately.
6 seconds. Got it. Great. Okay. I'm gonna look around. What the fuck do I see?
Nothing.
Amazing. Is there anything that could help me out? You actually, yes, I think. Let me read through my healing spells really quickly. I'm going to heal as many of us as possible. I know I have a pretty big one somewhere. That one takes 10 minutes, doesn't it? That does take 10 minutes. What about this one? One bonus action, creature of your choice. How is 6 looking?
Very bad.
Great. Not much. But cure wounds do better. 1d8 plus your spellcasting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at a level 2 on 6.
Okay. I need you to roll a d100.
Oh, fuck my fucking god. Fuck! I forgot! Oh, I didn't think it. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, D100 is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great.
Will I roll higher or lower?
I'm really hoping for a lower.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Everything's fine, guys.
Some of Rakalis' wound closes up, and he is looking better.
How about that bow?
It has not been 6 seconds.
Okay. It's my turn. I have nothing else to do, and I don't want to leave 6.
Hmm. Okay, let me double check something before I do this. Okay, the spider is going to use another legendary action.
Right.
And another spider materializes right next to Alara and Rakalis.
That's great.
It's Rickalos' turn. He is going to look over at the spider that just materialized, look terrified, and he's going to cast Wrist Pocket and pull your bow out of an arcane dimensional space within himself and hand it to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you do something about that?
Just punches him.
Yes, I can do something about that.
Sorry to be so demanding. I know you're not feeling too great.
This guy hits really hard. I'll help from a distance. And Rickalos casts Misty Step.
That's so real.
I'm just gonna flip them off.
That's very him.
Do
Theren,
it. No, there we go. What a shift in energy.
you find yourself in a dark, almost ethereal forest where the trees are twisted and gnarled. The branches form skeletal hands, and all you can hear crawling around you, aside from the rain, you hear the pitter-patter of spiders. You are not breathing. You failed all 3 death saving throws. A thick mist weaves between the trees, glowing faintly with a silvery light. You are unarmed, and you are vulnerable. Dressed as you first were when you were but a fledgling sorcerer who first fled his hometown. In the distance, you hear faint whispers. The whispers of your parents. Do you follow them?
Yeah.
As you follow the whispers, you are guided through this forest to the end of the path with 3 glowing doorways, each showing a significant event from your past. There's a doorway on your left, straight ahead of you, and on your right. Which do you look into first?
I'll look into the first door.
You see the death of your parents. The moment that Sehanin and Celine's shield couldn't reach far enough to save them, but saved you. The first moment you had something taken from you. Really taken. Not whenever your dad would take your toy from you because you were playing with it too loudly. Or whenever Lucas would run off with a bundle of sticks. Real loss. And this memory plays again and again. There's a gnawing at the back of your mind. As you lay, truly between life and death, do you still believe that this was your fault?
No.
The door shuts, and you are shunted back out to the end of the path.
I'm gonna go through the second door.
You see the complete and utter total destruction of Moonshadow Hollow, led by a man who only a couple days ago thanked you for his release. A man who apologized. A man who some would say maybe even may have even been in the same shoes that you are. But you don't have a cold, icy hand reaching out to bring you back. You watch as every single house gets burnt in green flame. You watch as your neighbors are pulled out by an undead horde and slaughtered in the streets. You watch as each painting, drawing, decoration of the lantern tree is lit up. And you watch as the lanterns, caught flame at their bases, fly into the sky. The one sign that no one in Nightshade noticed. Do you believe that by surviving, you betrayed the people of Moonshadow Hollow?
I'll think for a moment. And then even though I couldn't protect anyone at that point, I feel like I've moderately succeeded at protecting other people, and I feel like I've kind of made up for it in a way. I used my survival as kind of a good thing, rather than what I felt guilt for.
Do you think that if they had the chance to see you now, the lady who would bake and sell apple pies every Saturday morning, the man who knit toys for all the children, and the farmers who helped plow your parents' fields, do you think they would be proud of you?
I would hope so.
The door shuts. One door remains.
I'll open it.
You see a constant repetition of your own failures. The time where you couldn't heal Silceris the Fool after the wolves were mauling her. The times where your knees locked up due to Rickalis' magic and you felt powerless. The time where the only reason you escaped Fokrin was because of Rickalis' magic, and he was there for you. The offers you made to beings well beyond your control, and powers that you don't fully believe should be yours. Theren, over the course of the last few months, near a year, has always put one foot forward, and there has always been a pothole. Despite his best efforts, he falls short. Do you understand that your strength in life came from perseverance, not perfection?
I do.
The door shuts.
Theron's again gonna kind of like shed a tear, almost like in the same pattern that it is on his skin.
Okay. We'll cut back to the throne room. Lyria, it's your turn.
I don't want to. Okay. Alright, I'm going to step up here just behind this thingy, this bench. And I can use sneak attack because Alara is standing next to it.
Yes.
So, gonna draw my bow again and just fire.
That hits. It vanishes.
I'm gonna look around at everybody in the room and just be like, okay, it seems like we just keep hitting it and it's poofing. We need to figure out what's going on. Can I use anything else in my turn to like, can I look up at all? Click in my head, like.
Yeah, you can try to make a perception check.
Because in my head there's like maybe something's up. Can I use inspiration?
Yes. So 26?
Yeah.
You don't see anything. Unless someone wants to impose disadvantage on that.
Is that just one?
Yeah.
Inspiration? I will use my session inspiration to impose disadvantage on that.
Lyria, you look up and you look around. You don't see the spider anywhere above you, but you do see him, or you see a shimmer of him right behind Silsaris.
Okay. Shimmer of him.
Do you maybe call that out to the crowd?
Oh, I'm gonna point behind Silsaris, like going like that, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to just like yell it out.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's Orion's turn and he is maintaining the wall. It is the spider's turn. And since you spotted him and he's no longer in stealth, he does not get sneak attack. He is going to use a bonus action. To manifest another version of him across the hallway.
You suck.
And he's going to use his main action to attack Silsaris.
No.
Okay. Silsaris, after listening to Lyria's points, looks behind her and sees the spider. And he goes for 2 dagger attacks, which she sidesteps both of them. Silsaris, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay, well my sword is still a flame, so I'm just gonna try to hit the actual spider behind me. So. Not with my pike, sorry. There we go.
That
I don't even
hits.
know what a pike is. And then let me roll my d4. So 14. So 7.
He turns your hit into a glancing blow.
Okay. I guess I'll just... Fuck it, I'm gonna use Action Surge, and I'm gonna do another attack.
That hits. Okay. A really solid strike. He does not seem to be reacting, even though you can feel his body succumbing to these hits.
Okay. Not like I could really move, so I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action. As another spider manifests next to Lyria and Rakalis.
What did running away get you now? Anyways. So I'm gonna look at my bow. You didn't tell me what it does. Then I'm just gonna hilt an arrow and pull that shit back and let it fly at the real spider.
Okay.
I guess we'll just start with my longbow attack. I have no idea what the string does.
It's
Amazing!
you're saying you were attacking this one up here, right?
Yes, the one that I believe is real.
It vanishes.
Great. Did my string do anything?
Yeah, I calculated it, but since Alara doesn't know, I'm not telling you what it is.
Fine. So that's not him. I'm gonna call out, and then I'm gonna turn and face the one next to Lyria and Rakalis and see if I have any bonus actions that might be beneficial for them. I know it's a couple. I would know. Bonus action. No. The only one that is a bonus action that I just added is useless. So I'm just gonna give them a thumbs up. You got this. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I could have sworn I added one.
It is Rakalis' turn. He is going to cast magic missile at the two of the spiders that he can see, 2 to each. This one vanishes. This one vanishes. And Rakalis lets out a little bit of a roar. Theren.
Hold on. I'm back.
After you were pushed out of the last door, you see standing before you a figure. Unfamiliar. Cloaked in flowing robes with a faint, ghostly light in place of a face. You are fully aware that this is death. What is Theron's initial reaction?
You said I'm fully aware that it's death.
Yes.
I'm just gonna stand still. Can I speak?
Yeah.
Was that really it?
Was what? It. And its voice shifts between your mother's, your father's, Celine's, Ilithia's, Phallicos's, Recalus's, Lyria, Alara, Silceris's.
I feel like I didn't do very much. I didn't think it would be that quick.
It never lasts as long as you want it to.
Do you know if the others are okay?
Do you want an honest answer?
Yeah.
They're not doing too well right now.
And there's nothing I can do?
That's sort of why I'm here.
I understand. Another tear.
I say sort of, because my lady has bid me to give you a choice.
A choice?
A choice. Do you want to stay? And he'll open his arms, and his right hand points into the forest where it clears, and you can see your parents, Lucas, the rest of Moonshadow Hollow, Sehanine, and Celine. You could stay and join those you have lost. Or, and he'll turn his hand to the left and show the forest will clear and reveal a path. Or you can leave, carrying the weight of your past, but choosing life.
What does the latter mean? What do you mean choosing life?
It means the Moon Maiden has pulled a favor with her sister. But you must say goodbye to your parents, for good. Accept that they are in my hands.
I don't know how you can expect me to make a decision like that.
We have all of eternity.
I'm just gonna keep glancing back and forth, lingering a little longer on the one on the right. Which I forget which directions you said, but I'm referring to the one with my parents.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Just I'm gonna stare at the right one. I just hope that they can forgive me. I said that I would protect them. But I think this is right. Yeah.
Which way do you begin to walk?
To the right hand.
Towards your parents? Your mother and father welcome you in with open arms and give you the hug that you've been searching for the last 10 years. You feel the forest begin to dissolve all the way to your feet, where nothing is left but your mother and your father standing atop the staircase where you first met Sehanin. She will turn to you. Is this really what you want, Theren?
To be completely honest, I still don't think I know. I have wanted one thing for years. And it being put right in front of me is such a hard thing to not take. And on the other hand, I haven't protected them. I haven't protected myself. How can I do that? I don't know. Oh,
I'm offering you one more chance to do it. If you don't want to take it, you can come with us. If you do want to take it, go back.
can I hug them again?
Yes.
And Theron's gonna sprint up the stairs. Hug both of them.
This is one of the tightest hugs you've ever received. And they are from spectral but loving hands.
I'm gonna, turn to just my mother. And, hold her face in my hands. I hope that I've made you proud. And I hope that I can keep making you proud.
She leans her head further into your hands, and she smiles. That same toothy grin you miss so dearly, with the slight gap in between her two front teeth. And for the first time, you feel warmth in this state that you're in, radiating from her cheek to your hand.
You have
No words are said.
You have no idea how badly I want to take this. But I don't think it's what you guys want.
You feel a hand. Rough, large, but gentle on your shoulder. These are the hands of a farmer. Again, no words are said.
I'm gonna lean in and give my mom a kiss on her cheek. And I'm going to, probably begrudgingly from him, do the same to my father.
He accepts it in a way that he might not have in your younger years, in some baseless ploy to prove his masculinity. And he'll return it.
I'll see you when it's really time. And I'll turn to Sehenin. If you're allowing me to go back, I'll take the offer.
She'll motion her hand down the stairs.
And I will walk down the stairs.
As you turn and begin to walk, you find yourself back in the forest clearing with the same floating figure who looks to you and then slowly turns his head to the other path.
I'm gonna, like, look up at the sky, like it, because you said it's raining, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna close my eyes for a second because it is quite nice, I imagine.
It's a warm rain.
I'm ready.
You watch as this figure transforms into a spectral raven and begins to fly down the path in front of you.
I'm gonna run after it.
Lyria.
Okay.
I'm smoking weed tonight.
So still on, so let me get this straight. Every time we've hit them, we've never actually physically hit them. It's actually just like went poof and like they've disappeared. Basically. Yeah. We've never actually like ding.
Silceris
like made
has.
Contact.
Silceris has.
Okay, so Silceris has.
Did I at the beginning actually
Yes.
hit? Okay, just making sure it wasn't.
Alright, well I'm still on this thing where he's somewhere else in this room, so I want to like, I'm looking. You said I didn't see how he, fuck, I just back on the. You said I didn't see how he got down, from getting behind Silceris.
Correct.
Like, or wherever he got from behind. Okay, yeah, get what you mean. I want to look again, keep looking for him. So,
Yeah. And if you want to bend the rules a bit and use like your steady shot to forgo all movement, I'll give you advantage on your perception check.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't planning on moving anyway.
I mean, hey, he might roll a natural one too. Okay.
You literally get fucked.
You just jinxed it.
A natural fucking 20, you piece of shit.
Fucking crazy.
Well, I'm looking, and
He
like,
is
fuck, man.
nowhere to be found.
I'm just looking at you guys like, where the fuck is he?
We don't know.
I don't know. That's it, I guess. Yep.
Okay. It's Orion's turn. He is maintaining the wall, and the spider disappeared from the turn tracker, but he was after Orion, so it is his turn. Alara, does a 27 hit?
That's a crazy question for you to ask. Absolutely, the 16 would have hit. Sick. What is that? That's only 5. No, 7 plus 5. Okay. 13.
Well, it's 7 plus 27.
Damage?
Yeah.
Oh. Might I ask why?
Because he had sneak attack.
Right, I'm dead.
Are you dead or unconscious?
Okay. Hold on. Let's do some math. 7 plus 27 would be 33?
34.
34. Actually, I have 2 hit points. Thank you, Temps. So I'm not dead. I'm looking pretty bad, guys. I in fact am probably on my knees, fucking fighting for my breath, which I now need to take. Unfortunate timing.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Correct. Let me just 2. Constitution saving throw. Good thing I have a good modifier there.
Do you want to use inspiration?
I was gonna say, dare I say inspiration? Will it make a difference? Sure. I'm gonna, inspire myself because I just got this life back and don't want to fucking die.
Okay. You are going to take half of this poison damage.
Right. And how much would that be?
So you take 3 poison damage.
I'm unconscious. I have 0 hit points.
Okay.
Right.
Still Saris.
Alright. I feel so fucking sick right now. So I'm gonna walk on over to the spider. I'm fucking pissed. Just saw my new, actually my friend now, fall to the ground. I'm gonna hit this guy with my greatsword. Please, dear God.
That hits.
Yeah, plus. And I'm sure he's gonna, yeah, of course. Let me make sure there's nothing else I can do. Yeah. Yeah, can't do that. Okay, I literally can't do anything else. So, I'm just here. Am I able
Okay.
to disengage and step back?
That would require an action.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, I'm right in front of this guy's face.
Okay. As a legendary action, another one of him appears.
You suck.
It is Alara's turn,
Right.
and I am rolling. Okay. It is Rickolis' turn. He is going to cast Detect Magic. In a cone. No, just 30 feet around him. Immediately shunts this one out. And directly behind him, another one appears. Rickolis is going to Misty Step again.
Fair.
And when he reappears there after the Misty Step, that one disappears. And Rickolis will say, "That is the real one!" Theren, you follow the Keeper, as we'll call him from now on, down the path to another chance. And the forest you walk is familiar to the view that you saw from the back of Rickolis' cart, but darker and a lot foggier. The raven leads you to a clearing before it perches on a gnarled tree in the center of this ethereal but familiar forest, and its glowing eyes lock onto you. The forest itself is unnervingly silent, barring the rain, and the raven's voice echoes, sounding both ancient and familiar. A life untethered is a flame without fuel. A death unlamented is a river that runs dry. Between the two, a path is carved by the brave who walk through twilight's sigh. It cocks its head. Answer me this, mortal. For this bargain comes not without price. What lies between light and shadow, that binds the living and the dead, yet cannot be held, only shared? And I will put this riddle into the Roll20 so you can read it. Eventually. Everything after answer me this, mortal, is the riddle.
Okay. Darkness?
You see the forest begin to collapse around you. And you see the raven's demeanor become cold and distant. Try again, mortal. Reach deeper.
Myself?
Meaning? What about yourself? What do you have that you share amongst your living allies and the dead? What do you have that cannot be held?
Oh my god.
What have we shown you, Theren? The entire time you've been here, what have we shown you?
Compassion?
The only thing that stands as the forest fully collapses around you is the tree that the raven perches on.
Did you say what do you have? What was the first hint?
What do you and your living companions have that, I'll reword it, that other people have of the dead? What do you have that can be shared but can't be held? What have you been shown this entire time you've been walking back through here? If you were to have chosen to go back with your family, what is the only thing of you that would have lived on in the material plane?
See, like now I'm nervous because if I answer again, it's just gonna disappear, and it's wrong.
You could roll intelligence.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Memory. See also hope and the soul.
I am so sorry.
It's a stressful moment.
Memory.
The raven kind of rolls its head. After much deliberation, it would seem that you have answered true. Your past binds you, but it need not break you. You watch as the forest, much less violently, begins to collapse around you again. And below you, although you are not falling, you see yourself lying on the floor of the hallways on the second floor of the castle. That is a lot of blood.
Is the raven still there?
Yeah.
What do I... Am I still going to be entirely myself?
You have passed a series of trials at the behest of your moon maiden. To say you would entirely be yourself is a lie.
Am I just going to find out?
It's probably best that way. Were I to explain it, you may shy away.
I understand.
You have walked through this shadowed path and found some amount of light within. You are to be a beacon. Take this gift not as a reward, but as a responsibility. Let no darkness extinguish your light. Now go.
Okay.
The world around you begins to hum and dissolve into a brilliant silver light. The dark forest replaced by an infinite expanse of moonlight. And the air thrums with celestial energy. The silver light converges on you, flooding your body and soul. And you black out for a moment before you regain consciousness. And you feel your wounds mend as if they never existed. And the fire and the spiders that are running through your veins burn away, with a feeling of radiance that you have felt when you would cast Sacred Flame or shielded your allies with the Dome of Moonlight. Your eyes burn. And the purple markings on your arms also begin to burn. And you watch as they begin to spread across your entire body. Your transformation continues to crescendo as a translucent silver halo forms above your head. A crescent moon, with its angles pointed down, and faint feather-like wisps of moonlight cascade from your shoulders. For a moment, you feel weightless, as if suspended between the heavens and the earth. When all of the burning finally subsides, you stand renewed, anointed as Sehanin's living vessel.
Okay.
You have a lot of abilities right now that I'm not going to share with you. I'll let you just guess and figure out if you can do them. Get creative with it.
Okay. A lot
But
of
before
them.
that,
Oh my god.
you've been creative with it before. Do it again.
Oh my god.
Lyria.
You got urpled like Victor.
I got orpled.
Urpled.
Okay.
Alright, wow. Okay. I'm reading something. Do you know if this thing that Six gave me would be a bonus thing or is it an action? Let me just paste it in chat.
Yeah. I think that's an action.
Okay. Just wanted to know. Yep. Gonna look at the guy and I'm gonna take my bow again and aim it. Fire. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Inspiration.
Okay, that hits. Boink.
Fuck you.
Is that your turn?
I'm disengaging.
Where are you going to? Okay.
I was making that decision. Oh, yeah, okay. That's it.
Hey, it is Orion's turn. He can do nothing. So, I mean, he's busy. But now it is the spider's turn.
Very exciting. This is going really well, guys.
He's going right after 6.
Oh.
Goes Harris.
Okay.
You watch as the spider rushes towards 6, shoves the dagger into his chest, pulls it out, flips it, shoves it behind his collarbone. 6 falls to the ground,
Okay. He's unconscious.
apparently.
Okay. feel so useless. Alright. I'm gonna try to attack him once again. Oh, I don't have any of my... Okay, yeah. Just a great sword attack. I'll use my extra inspiration.
Okay, that hits. Okay.
And yeah, I don't think I have... Am I able to, like, look at 6 at least and roll, like, medicine or something to see if he's alive at all or just unconscious?
You could roll medicine at disadvantage since you're in the middle of combat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, he's bleeding out.
Got it. Okay, well, I can't really do anything about that. I'm just gonna look back at the spider and wait.
Okay.
And say, and I'm also gonna flip him off. And then next, okay, go ahead.
Okay. He's going to use a legendary action.
Of course.
Feels so soon. Oh.
Alara.
Yeah, right, what's up?
Okay. At the end of Alara's turn, he's going to use another legendary action. It is Recallus's turn. And at the end of Recallus's turn, he's going to use another legendary action. Theren.
Okay, am I in the room or am I just still on the stairs?
You are still upstairs.
Okay. Do I like where is this? Just at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah. We can say that you're at the bottom of the stairs if you would like to be.
Okay.
And you are at full health.
Shit. Okay. Oh balls.
And you know what? Since you're here now, I'll go ahead and maybe a change of music could turn the tides with your new champion of Seganin.
Champion?
Okay, fuck. Okay, you said I noticed the things on my shoulders?
Yep.
I will use it.
Okay. How are you going to use them?
I have wings. So I'm going to activate the wings and just kind of. Well, that's unfortunate. And I have no idea which one's the real one or if they're fake at all.
No.
Okay, so. Was that an action?
No. It was your bonus action to take flight.
Okay, so I will use my action to motherfuck. I'm going to fly like around right here. And I can't heal.
Not without risk.
Do I do it? What do I do here? What would even happen if I used, and those are bonus actions. Fuck. I have no idea. Give me one second. sorry. I can't choose what gets hit by fairy fire, can I?
You set it in a 20-foot. Oh, no. Whatever's in that radius gets hit.
Okay. So that's bad. Fuck it, you know what? I am going to... I don't have my spell slots back by chance, do I?
Yeah,
Oh!
sure.
Basically.
So
Huge.
I'm gonna notice the one, the two kind of close. These ones. I am going to cast Hold Person. And that has a range of 30. I'm going to cast it on. It won't let me do the pinging one, but the one adjacent to Recallus and Silceris.
Okay.
And that is a Wisdom saving throw. You just want me to send the spell?
Yeah. No save necessary. As soon as it is touched by any form of magic, it vanishes.
I gave it a shot. And that's all I can say.
Theren, some of them are fake.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay. And I am going to... How much movement was that? I didn't even keep track. I'm so stupid. I started here, so that was 15. I am going to move... right there. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck, never mind.
Is it Lyria?
Okay. I'm go. Ow. I guess the one that's directly in front of me. This one right here.
Okay.
Gonna take out my sword and sneak attack.
That hits. And it vanishes.
Gotcha. And I guess move right there.
Okay. It's Ryan's turn. He can't do anything. So it is the spider's turn. First person to volunteer to roll a D100, say aye.
Aye.
Roll a D100. Will I roll higher or lower?
Higher.
I'll roll higher than that.
Worth a shot.
It was worth it.
Osiris. You just watch the spider run up and sink his dagger into the dying Ricalis.
What happened? When he did that, what happened?
You finished him off.
My God!
Is he supposed to be gone from the map?
And I can put him back if you want.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Hmm. Can I take out the dagger that Six gave me and stab him with that?
Yeah.
I don't have a weapon for that. So what should I roll for that?
One moment. You should now have a weapon for it.
Yeah, okay, so I'm distraught, so I'm taking out the dagger that Six gave me and going to try my best.
Can I give her my inspiration?
Yeah.
Wait, it's not session though.
No.
For that? That's okay. So I miss?
That misses.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
I literally can't do anything. So... I guess. I don't have any extra attacks or anything, so...
Theren.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use Beacon of Sehanine.
Okay, what does that do?
All allies in the zone gain temporary hit points equal to my Wisdom modifier, which is 4. At the start of their turns, and enemies in the zone take radiant damage equal to my Wisdom modifier, which is 4. And that is my bonus action. That is my bonus action. That's my bonus action. That is my bonus action. Motherfucker. Fuck it. I'm going to use my movement to go over to Alara. Fly over there, rather. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. Just out of curiosity, I know that it's a risk, but if I cast it at a higher level, would it would do more damage?
It's equal to the amount of healing done. So.
Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. D100?
Yep. Will I
Higher.
roll higher or lower? Higher?
Yes.
Oh, I can't see this because I'm lagging. What is the number?
Okay. Cure Wounds will do... Going to cast it at level 1. 5 healing. Is that...
That gets Alara back up with 5 health.
That's all I wanted. And that was 20 feet of movement, so I'll just see that she's good and I'll fly over here.
Good is a strong word.
Lyria.
Um. Going for this one. Just gonna draw my bow and just pray to the angels while I aim and shoot.
At which one?
The one that's near Alara.
Okay. That hits. The arrow sinks and stays there. So does he.
Which one was it?
That's my future wife.
The one
The
by
one.
Alara.
Okay.
And then, honestly, I'm running up to him and I'm going. Can I hit him with my dagger as a melee?
Yeah. You just can't add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll.
That's fine. Do I just roll it normally then, still, or?
Yeah, and then we'll
Okay.
just subtract your proficiency bonus from it. That hits.
That's my wife.
How do you want to do this?
Just
I'm probably really, really crying and very, very angry. And how did he kill 6? Or how did he finish Ricolas off? Did you just...
Ran up, jumped in the air, and sunk the dagger into his heart.
That's what I want to do. I just want to run up and just really angrily just...
That's exactly what you do. It pierces through the leather plates on his chest, and he grabs your dagger as he's falling back and holds onto it as he falls to the ground, dead. No death rattle, no final breath.
So we're out of initiative by this point, correct?
Yes.
Can I use perception or something to see if this is like such a long shot, but I'm just curious, see if there's anything, because this is like a throne room, correct?
Yeah.
Is there anything diamond encrusted?
There are lots of diamond encrusted things.
Does
Great minds.
does anything appear to be worth 300 gold?
Sure. This is the throne room.
Is there like something I can grab and take with me?
Yeah, there are plenty of things all over the walls. Hell, even some of the skins of books here might have diamonds worth that much on them.
Okay, I am going to go grab one, and I am going to fly over to Ricolas and cast Revivify. Has it been a minute?
No, not yet. 1 second.
I'm just praying to the twins. God.
Okay, I need you to Would you like me to use the first rule set or the second rule set for this? All of you talk to each other about this.
I don't know what that means.
I don't want to elaborate on them, but there are 2 versions of the resurrection ritual from Critical Role. So, am I using the first one, which relies entirely on a DC, or the second one, which relies on all of you doing stuff to lower the DC?
Probably all of us doing something,
Yeah,
right? I
Probably
feel like
the
that
second
can
one,
give
yeah.
us a better chance, wouldn't it?
Yeah, having a better chance. It's probably gonna be a high ass DC. So
But like, does that require something of us that could cause
I don't give a fuck.
harm to us? Right. I'm still pretty close to dead, though, and I just want to know if that could have repercussions against my own living soul.
Are they still gaining temp HP?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it replaces itself every 6
Oh.
seconds. It doesn't stack.
Okay.
Sure, fuck it.
Okay, so I'll
I'm down.
I'll
There's
drop Beacon
nothing
of Sayanine then.
Okay.
Is there anything to heal yourself at all, Satella?
I have some potions of healing. I probably could use one. I can't look at how those work, though, because I can't open my notes. So I have 4 potions of healing. That's all I remember. Just normal, regular healing.
Okay.
We have a victory.
3 of you need to take part in this ritual to try to reach out to Rikalis and bring him back.
Okay.
So which 3 is it going to be? Well, Theren is mandatory. So who are the 2 others that would like to try to petition Rikalis' soul to come
Well,
back?
I will. If I don't want,
I would. It just.
but I don't. Yeah,
But
I don't
I
want
know into
Alara.
it.
I can take your place.
Okay.
I'm good.
Theron's gonna kind of come here if we want to save him.
Coming as
Okay.
fast as I can.
I'm already kneeling beside his body, dumbstruck, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start with the caster.
Wait, can I look at? This is really bad timing, but can I look at Alara and just kiss her really fast before this, because I don't know how this is going to end. So, and then just go back, and not say anything else. So I have no idea what these consequences are. I don't know what you're referring to. But I'm going
Please
back.
don't die.
Trying not to. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There.
Oh yeah, starting with me, you said?
Yeah. So you are going to say something or do something that will eventually result in an ability check. And a success will lower the DC that I have to roll for Rikalis to get the option to come back.
Okay. Are you gonna give me the thing or I do?
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Like you give me what to do or the ability check?
The ability check.
Okay, so sorry, I was confused. Okay, so I'm going to like do whatever's necessary to cast the spell. Assumingly like touch the diamond and like touch him. And just Rikalis, it's not your time. You have to come back to us. It's not you have to do more than you have. It's not your time. Do you remember at your house in the courtyard when you told me I reminded a lot of your mother? You remind me a lot of mine. Her name was Alara. I need you back so I can keep that memory here.
Okay. Roll persuasion. All right. Lyria or Celceris. I will note that you guys cannot also try to persuade him now, since Theren has persuaded.
How?
Okay.
I'm a little confused on how else, like what. Like, okay.
Can I try to intimidate him into coming back to life? Okay. Recallus, I swear to fucking God, if you die right now, I'm going to kill you. You're already dead. But whatever. Fuck you if you die. This is making me really sad, and I don't like crying, and I swear to God, if you don't come back, I'm gonna take your body, and I'm gonna throw it into the ocean. I'm pissed, dude. That's my intimidation.
Okay, roll intimidation.
How else do you intimidate someone to come back to life? Oh, God.
Okay. Lyria.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you if this works, because in my head, this is how I would see it. How else, like, so, like, any of these I could roll, like, because in my head, do I need to explain to you what I need to do in order to roll it? Or to, like,
Yeah,
tell you what I'm rolling?
as long as what you say or do can be keyed to an ability, you can do it.
Okay, because I just don't know if this is keyed to the ability.
Okay.
Or if it is, for its persuasion or not. Because in my head, okay, I want to do a perception. Because I want to look at Recallus, and I want to just say, Recallus, you and I never really had, like, any heart-to-hearts about our backgrounds or anything, that we were just where we were from and how we felt about those things, but I listened to you, and I listened to things that you talked about with your duties, and I always look up to you just in the like in the shadows, just from how you take your duties and your responsibilities and how you look at everything. I guess with a little less anger in the world, and you see positivity with everything. And I know that we aren't that close, but I would like to say that you are someone that I would like to be one day. And I want to be able to live my life and have my responsibilities and treat them in a way that you do. And I want to be able to learn from you and learn how you do that. And I can't do that if you're dead.
You could roll perception, insight, or history for that.
I boofed.
Is it back to me, or was that it?
That was it.
Come on. Come on.
I'm just praying to the twins right now.
I'm gonna kick his ass when he wakes up.
Please.
While we wait to see if it works or not, I'm gonna just keep my hand on him and put my head down. And I'm going to whisper the poem that the raven said to me about
Well, we're
a
all
life
praying.
untethered.
Question. The thing that I was whittling, did I ever get anywhere close to finishing it?
No,
So what is it like? Is it just like a piece of wood with no shape?
pretty much.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna pull it out of my pocket because I'm just gonna look at you guys and go, this was supposed to be a cat. And I'm just gonna sit it on him and hope that he can tell that's what it was supposed to be.
And I don't know if I can offer any external help since I'm not technically a part of the spell, but like as they're doing this, like I'll be standing over them, watching, hoping, praying. I'm just gonna kind of like say a little prayer to my father, the god of healing, suffering, and death, and just ask him to offer them any guidance he might be able to offer in this moment.
I'm also praying to Sehenian with roughly the same message.
It takes some time, but eventually you feel his chest fill with air
Oh my god.
as he takes a deep breath and sits up. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Is this for me? And he'll hold the diamond.
Yeah.
That's insane.
The diamond is consumed by the spell, but that doesn't matter.
As soon as you say yeah, it disappears.
You can have. I'm assuming I grabbed like a chalice or something. You can have this though. I think we need to leave before things get worse.
Can I also just like
Can I
while this is-
have? Sorry, can I have like just a minute to catch my
Yeah.
breath?
I was gonna say, can I like pull out 2 potions of healing and like hand one to Six and like clink his glass and be like, bottoms up,
Sure.
drink that.
What type of healing potions were they?
They
Just
were
regular?
just like whatever like the basic level is, yeah.
I think that's what they do.
Okay, so
That's-
I do that too. 2d plus 4. How do you do that again? Dash.
Slash
while you
R
guys are-
space
oh, sorry.
2d4 plus
I'm
4.
sorry, guys.
Here we go.
I'll get it one day.
While you're doing that, before he can see the piece of wood with no shape in his lap, I'm just gonna quickly snatch it and put it in my pocket because I don't want him to see it.
Did I see that?
Silceris, roll sleight of hand. Theren, check that against your passive perception.
I just.
For what it's worth, I think it was a good gift.
Thanks, Theren. What the fuck? You're just like, you have like a fucking thing around your head? What is
it
that?
like a? Did you say it was a crescent moon pointed downwards?
Yeah. It was like what was on Alithia's forehead.
And
but
I'm all
above
purple?
your head. Pretty much.
So I look
What?
like, I look like Alien X but purple.
Big dick.
Yeah, kinda.
Even face is purple?
Yeah. And his hair is white.
I need new
I gotta see a
art.
picture of that.
Damn it.
This isn't permanent.
Oh, it's not.
Aw.
No.
Okay.
What the fuck is it? Why are you purple? Why are you purple? And why is your hair white?
We can talk about this later.
Two in one day.
Where's
Can
the...
I go over to Orion? Just wherever he is. Like, yeah, he's still holding the wallet, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Just go up to him, behind him. How you holding up?
As of right now, I'm doing fine. But I didn't want to ruin the happy reunion by saying that something big is coming.
Something big coming?
Can
Yes.
you make another one of those portals you did that one time, very long time ago, and get the fuck out of here?
Do you want me to drop the wall?
No.
We
Can
could-
I?
could
You
we-
go ahead,
Could
Theren.
we get in the portal room? Or were the doors
It
locked?
doesn't. It only comes in.
No, it's only the in portal. not
Can't
the
exit.
That is what I was working on when I got almost assassinated. I was trying to reverse it
Can you?
Do you think you can?
with enough time.
How much
How
time?
much?
I'm probably going to need like an hour.
No. Can we? Okay. What if, long shot, we cast sending to
About
Prophet or
sorry.
Bellicose or
Prophet at the bottom of the ocean, Valicos in the middle of the woods.
right, but they can create portals. So maybe they could get here quick, and you know how they saved us the last time with the portal. Do that again, ×2.
Does Theren remember
Twice.
if Valicos was the one that could use the portals or if it was Prophet?
Prophet was the one making them.
Do you think Valicos can't? He can't. Mother effer.
It's worth a shot? Question mark.
I don't know. Orion, you said you could?
While
No.
we're doing this,
If I
Recallis, can you
draw-
go work on that portal by just in case? Backup plan. Plan B, Recallis. Work
Yeah,
on
go
the
work
Yes,
portal.
on
I am going to go work on that.
Yeah. Okay.
How long would that take?
I
Hour.
already said an
No.
hour.
No, not
No.
you, Orion.
Oh,
For me to make the portal,
Yes.
Yeah.
maybe 10 minutes.
We don't
okay.
have, there's no way we can defend that for 10 minutes.
No.
We
No,
don't
we
have to stay
can't.
down here.
We could go upstairs.
Okay, but the second that portal drops, Theren, I don't know if you had the chance to look outside. Lots of stuff going on out there. Don't think we'll have a chance to like drop the portal or drop whatever this wall is and go upstairs.
Orion, can you hold that for another hour?
I've been holding it this long.
Theren, didn't you help Imorah? Right? Didn't you help
can I help
Imorah
Six?
with that portal?
While they're having this conversation, by the way, can I walk over to the spider's corpse?
Yeah.
I want to do that. And just start to inspect it for, I don't know, anything that could be of use. I want to see if he has anything on him. I guess before I even touch him, check for signs of life that might cause me any issues.
He's
Where
very
I-
dead.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
won't
up by-
need...
Oh, okay.
He's not like glowing, his veins aren't like, I'm not gonna like seemingly be affected by touching him.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna start searching his corpse for anything that could be helpful to any of our causes.
Okay. Roll investigation. Or perception. Either or.
Can I rip off this cool ass cloak?
Shit.
You find both of his daggers, which
them.
are, yeah, I will
Chair.
say what those are later. And you find
Can someone Discord message me that I found those daggers? Because I'm gonna forget.
many vials of his poison.
I take those.
And also, I suppose his mask has slightly fallen off.
I take that.
Okay.
What is-
Behind the mask is a drow with horns and long white hair and many thin purple markings across his skin. And now that he is dead, you see that the red glow that Theren would have seen, and anyone who got close enough to him, has been replaced by very severe cataracts. This man was blind.
Oh. He's Daredevil.
Lyria, I need you and Orion to make dexterity saving throws.
For why?
As everyone is collecting their breath, and Alara is looking over the spider's corpse, the vine wall that Orion has been holding explodes open.
Right.
No horde floods in, just a rolling cloud of smoke. Before you see floating high above the smoke into the room after you and Orion, you don't get blasted back, but Orion gets blasted back. The Lich.
Huh?
Echoing through the throne room. Ah, the so-called heroes who dare to interfere with my designs. How quaint. Your bravery is admirable, but foolish. You all stand before a fragment of eternity.
Mere mortals clinging to fleeting sparks of light in a world destined for darkness. And you, Orion, how pitiful you look, struggling to claw your way free of the gift I bestowed upon you. All of you cannot stop what has already begun. The tides of death will rise, the veil of life will fall, and Ilorast's will shall be done. But I am not without mercy. Bow before me, swear your fealty, and I may yet let you live, as useful pawns in my grand design. Or refuse, and witness what true despair looks like. The choice is yours, mortals. Choose wisely, for it will be the last choice you make. And before you make your choice, might I add that if you choose to fight, we'll do it on even grounds. And all of you are healed to full. But that's where we'll call it.
What do we do?
Can I ask you a quick question before we call it?
Yeah?
Given I was towards the back, crouched near a corpse, is there any way I could have snuck one of my invisibility potions?
Sure.
I'm invisible. Great. For next round. Yep. We'll leave it there. Can someone message me that I've wasted 2 healing potions and an invisibility potion?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, dog.